It's the kind of news no publisher wants to hear. A planned newspaper boycott in support of free speech in Malaysia. Campaigners say if the plan to change the Printing Presses and Publications Act and the Sedition Act goes ahead, it will shackle the last vestige of press freedom in the country.
Free press in this country, I mean, the idea of free press is most of us don't feel there is such a thing as free press in that sense.
The editor of independent news portal MALAYSIAKINI, which is frequently critical of the government, fears the worst.
When the guidelines have been set, when the confusion has been sorted out, I see, perhaps a major crackdown against online, commentators, including, websites like MALAYSIAKINI.
MALAYSIAKINI is one of the few media outlets to take up the case of journalist Hatta Wahari. A reporter for government-backed paper Utusan Malaysia, Wahari was suspended in January for comments he made as president of the NUJ.
I'm issuing a statement that please go back to the press freedom, please do a non-biased reporting and non-partisan, that we go back to our main objective, to disseminate information to the people. We should not be a propaganda tool to any stakeholder.
Some fear the expansion of the PPPA and the Sedition Act is part of a government strategy to win back seats at the next election. Others warn a crackdown will stifle Malaysia's development and say the government needs to change tack.
If Malaysia wants to be a developed nation, it comes with democratic rights and freedom of expression. You can have a high-income economy and restrict the others.
Al Jazeera asked Utusan Malaysia to explain why it was taking action against Wahari, but the paper declined to comment. Disciplinary proceedings against him have been indefinitely postponed, but Wahari remains suspended from his job. The plan to regulate the internet is a major U-turn for the government, which previously said it would never interfere with the World Wide Web. It says, though, it must now respond to threats to national security. But just exactly what those threats are, critics say, is anyone's guess. Stephanie Scawen, Al Jazeera, Kuala Lumpur.